So we're at the famous Handley's Corner, named after Walter Handley, and certainly Walter Handley's seat is at the bottom of Brown's Hill, and the inscription on it, "None passed this way more bravely." Lost his life in the war, unfortunately, but there is a story behind the wall which goes all the way through Handley's Corner, and it's recorded, and Barry Wood is the informant. Barry, no reason to doubt Barry's TT knowledge, that says that Bruce Anstey's grandfather was part and parcel of the works team that were involved in constructing Handley's wall, Handley's Corner. So Walter Handley, John McGuinness, all in the same area, and certainly part and parcel of what we're trying to achieve to remember TT history.
Handley's Corner, the famous S-bend 12 miles out, and the Barragara Hill with the flat-out left bend at the bottom. 14.5 miles, the Kirkmichael warning sign and arrow. This is a second gear right-hander, approach downhill. The course then goes through the village street.
First time I've ever sat on the bench at Douglas Road Corner, Kirkmichael. The simple fact is I'm either stuck at Ballycrane or the bungalow. So it's a revelation to go around and visit all these places, even if it is only cars that are going round. Now here's an old bike coming. Well, a unique corner on two courses really. On the old course, 1907 to 1910, they came down from, we've already mentioned Glen Helen, and climbing up there and turning left at Ballycrane. But this is where the two courses divided. One turned left, 1907 onwards, and headed down through past Glenwillan campsite entrance and followed the coast road all the way into Peel. Whereas the other one, and it does to this day, kept going, continuing through Douglas Road Corner, the right-hander, and then takes you on through Kirkmichael village. A couple of bikes going the wrong way here, but they're indicating they're going to Peel, so maybe they're doing the old TT course today, but we're doing the modern one, as it were. And the thrill that you must get as you go through Kirkmichael village, when you're doing it in a car, conducting people going round, or in a coach or anything like that, just talking about the sound of the bikes absolutely flat against the stop going through Kirkmichael, through the little village, houses either side, and the speed going from yellow line to yellow line as they take the little bends which are going and heading out towards Birkin's Bends. Past the Mitre Hotel, another bit of Manx history there, the old Isle of Man Bank. Left here to get the little kink on the right, past the post office. Hitting another gear roundabout here, Kirkmichael Church, through, and this drop down through here past the butcher's shop on the left hand side. Frightening as the suspension bottoms out, and they're pointing it then at the yellow lines on the left hand side here, over to the yellow line on the right hand side by the gable, and then over to the yellow line again as you come through the final bit through, but out past the filling station, and again front wheel in the air as you're heading towards the first of the Wren Cullen sections, pointed towards the house. Keep it to the left hand side, again tight to the curb on there before dropping it over to go round this there, and you've got to get this right. And then the front wheel comes up miles in the air here as you go over that, bumping, bike weaving underneath you, and certainly then up through the box as you head through the section known as Bishop's Court. And the bike got away from him underneath him, slid down the road. We were live on air and had to describe it because you couldn't get away from it, and certainly that was the case. He slid down across that bank over there and came to rest, and thankfully he picked himself up and dusted himself down. Memorable moments that we were recording there in the 2 years that we were here.